Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
On show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Italy still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Rafinha. No, he refuses to take the bait. Barella. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the start.
He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Rafinha. And that is out of play. Fratesi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Tonali. And here's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. And it's been given away. He's got away. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Fagioli. That's a throw. Danilo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This match was 70,987.
Stood up well to him there. Rafinha. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
DiMarco. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fratesi. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Neymar played with finesse. Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
For Brazil, after 75 minutes, is number 24. Edison.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bastoni. Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 87 minutes is number
Brazil
21.
are making a change now.
Substitution
Well, his
in
stamina
progress.
was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A case now of complete control.
4 added minutes
There's
have been
nothing more
indicated.
infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
DiMarco. And that has put paid to that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show.
난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이 maneuver. Switch on, just kick it up. Now, just kick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 type. 너무 feel the top, you feel the way.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand.
It's Neymar! He's got away with one there. Pedro Porro. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his... Oh, here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Guimaraes. Spain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Williams. Oh, that's neat. Merino. Morata! Goal! Spain! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 29 minutes is number 7, Alvaro Morata.
Spain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Pau Kubasi tries to clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now he's off and running. And that is out of play. Spain are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Williams.
There will be
Zubimendi.
1 minute added time.
And here's Morata. It's Morata! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. But there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But
It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Merino. Yamal. Pedro Porro is charging up on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spain are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
70,987.
Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danilo. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! It's in! Brazil are back in business!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 77 minutes is number 10, Neymar. Substitution
Brazil
in progress.
grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great...
Neymar! Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Punched away. Only partially clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out.
3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Pedri. Merino. Pedri. Now Nico Williams. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's had it taken off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Picked up, has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
In extra time is
And
number
yes,
10,
it's him
Neymar.
again.
Substitutions taking place. There will be
Brazil
1 minute
take
added
the lead.
time.
Pedro Porro. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
To the screen for information provided by
Yeah,
the
it is
local
coming
police.
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. Can he finish? And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 19 minutes in extra
Brazil
time
take a
is
2-goal lead and are
number
looking good for the
26.
win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Pepe. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Morata. Ball is over the line. Zubimendi. And he'll shoot here. And with that, the final whistle. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.